Country Boys Outdoors
starts now.
This week on Country Boys Outdoors, we are heading to New Zealand to whack and stack everything.
Yeah, it was our first trip to New Zealand, and man, what an incredible trip. Actually, so action-packed, we're doing a two-part show. So this week will be part one of an incredible New Zealand trip.
We gonna just hop over? What's up, Blurt?
What up, buddy?
Ready to rock and roll? Time to put the basketball down and go freaking get after it.
Oh, that's been down.
That's been down. Yeah.
Bacon, barbecue sauce.
Yeah. Oh man. How you going?
Hey, Brian.
Mate, how are you?
I'm tired.
This is my main man, Grant. Hey man, how you doing? Grant?
This is super.
Hey, how you doing?
How are you?
Good.
What is this?
Bossman's tired, man. It's been a minute. I don't even know what a bed is anymore. Alright, well, it's our first real morning here in New Zealand. Everyone's loaded up, just kind of getting everything set up. About to go shoot the guns, shoot the bows, get everything ready to go, and get ready to whack something today. My earplugs right here.
Yeah, that's all right.
They're not $1,800, and there's many of them recycled for cheap.
You can use it for many other things too.
Yeah, recycle only once on certain things though.
All over the freaking room.
This is much better.
Don't shoot my snorkel.
It's the same, it's just...
I'm gonna get my earplugs out. They're very effective. Might save them for later, but we're all dialed. Time to go get some food, and then we're gonna go out and find us a red stag today.
You got your MA?
Well, we're planning on going out here this afternoon and hunting for red deer. Okay, the red deer have just come out of the rut and they're back out feeding. They'll start feeding from anywhere from now through till late this evening. There's also some really good fallow deer on the block, so we're just going to hunt, see how we do. Primarily we'd like to get a red stag tonight on the ground, but if it doesn't happen, so it's all hunting.
We'll get up, see the edge of that bush here, the brush, because we're too exposed along here.
You know, on the stag hunt, we got out there mid-afternoon and, you know, just kind of like thought they had a feeling that, you know, the one we were looking for was down this area, so.
Over the edge, he's about that angle there. And there's a clearing, so he's probably feeding around there.
We're walking, and, you know, Grant's right in front of me all of a sudden. It was impressive out there just to see him.
We've spotted him about 150 metres or 150 yards, and he's slowly drifted off, so he wasn't too spooked because they're a bit tired after the rut that's just finished.
We got onto him reasonably early in the day, but it turned out to be quite a long stalk. We tried to get in with the bow 2 or 3 times, but the stag was running with another animal, which made it a lot harder. This other animal was causing us a lot of grief, and we thought we could get onto this red stag, but he was just too cunning. We ended up hunting him all day.
Now is, I think, the old limb saver. I'll be getting today, going to the old TC. Try to creep down there a little bit, each one but sideways. Sitting right there, so I think the TC's gonna get a chance to eat right now. I'm not too disappointed about that.
Limb Saver presents Country Boys Outdoors.
Try to creep down there a little bit, each one but sideways. Sitting right there, so I think the TC's gonna get a chance to eat right now. I'm not too disappointed about that. Get ready.
Got him. There it goes.
Woohoo! Well done.
Yeah, baby. We got him. We don't care if it's bow or if it's TC.
That's a beautiful shot. Hey, that's awesome. Let's go and check out the... I'm itching to get there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, baby. Can't move in. We got the monster. Let's check this bad boy out. Blimey. Look at all this.
He hasn't got many points, has he?
No. He's a little shy on his points, but you know, I mean.
7, 28, 29. It's just a mere 30
Just
points.
30.
Well done.
30
Well done.
pointer. Got a new career high in points. That one's gonna be tough to beat, 30 pointer.
Good luck, big fella. Shoot straight again today.
We'll see you out there.
You'll be right.
Second morning, day 2. Going after fallow deer today. Back in the same area. Next species, let's move on, see what happens. Just a TC coming today.
That one is below average. Look, there we are. Is that the ginger one? Just stay back here. Otherwise we're fucked.
Well, we got these fallow deer spotted. Got about 6, 7 of them right over here, but the big one we're looking for, we're hoping is on the other side. So at this point, we're just gonna say we got about
You can when you get the next best board side shot, you know. Right, load again, load again, load again. Yeah. Right, yeah. Get ready. Hit on this way. This way. Come up here. That's all right.
Kind of cut across an angle here. If we might went there and then go get the gear if we don't see him, then track him down.
See, we went up there, we went across from there, and I cut across and he was down here from
Down here somewhere. I'll work this side.
He's probably gone bush somewhere.
Probably sitting down somewhere, dead or just down.
One more attempt at looking for the initial impact zone, and then we'll try and blood trail it from there, and if that's no good, we'll go and pick up a dog, and that's our only chance at this time of day. 2:33.
Yeah. That was right here.
Yeah, around about there. Because he came out through here, remember?
Yeah, he muzzled down in here.
He should have a decent print mark at some
Somewhere.
stage.
Well, this kind of sucks. Still on the track of trying to find this big old fallow deer. He's got to be down somewhere by this point, so it's just a matter of finding him. Of course, he's the same color as these dang thick thorns, so, you know, we'll see. We'll see. We're going to stay on him. We're going to find him somehow, some way. Well, me and Grant both thought that, you know, I made a pretty good hit on this buck, but, you know, we looked for a little bit and wasn't sure, so we just backed out for the night.
This segment is brought to you by Lucky Buck, what it takes to grow the big ones.
All right, day 3, New Zealand. 4, I don't know anymore. Got us some hail. Finally, some time for some bad weather. Been 50 degrees most of the time now. It's freezing rain, hail. It's gonna be cold today. Yeah.
Today it's only a high of 41 or 42.
Yeah, we're due for a wee cold snap. It's been quite mild, really.
Winter Wonderland.
Whack and stack, baby.
Well, it didn't take him long that next morning to find that buck, and old B. Miller definitely decided to get on the fallow kick.
This little sucker. Talk about a pain in the booty. We saw him hours ago. Followed him all the way around this ridge, up over. Me and Grant was looking one way, I looked the other, saw this white one, been running with. Look, there he was. He was wounded, and we actually, luckily enough, was able to get him, but this sucker taught me how to hunt these deer. 2 days, a lot of miles up and down. We got him, end of story. Very, very happy here. Well, once I got him in New Zealand, they explained to me that there's multiple different colors of fallow deer. My goal became to get one of each. Spotted another big fallow driving around, so this one's bigger than anything we saw yesterday. He was 80 yards when we saw him, so now we're gonna work up this little hill and try to bag us another big fallow. Whack them and stack them, baby. Let's get down. Get down.
$200 neat. In you go. Yep. Yep. Right there. Good shooting, man.
Got him.
Good. Hey. Let's go and have a look. See how he looks.
I think he looks big. That's my guess.
Yeah, wide.
Big and wide.
Come on, Weezy. Reach him.
All right. Let's go find the deer. Where's the deer?
Good boy. Weezy. Good boy.
Good job. See this bad boy. That coat. Yeah, baby.
Awesome.
This point got broke off in a fight, but that's pretty good width right there. There's crazy cool palmation. I mean, that's what got me on these, is palmation. Very happy with this. This is cool. Man, these are neat deer.
That's a good representative. It's probably a 200 mark, you know, in the 200.
Well, while B. Miller was over on a fallow killing spree, we were over on a different hill range doing a little glass and looking for ram.
The farmers around here don't like them because they're wild animals. They'll get in and breed with the domestic sheep, and the domestic sheep, when they take the wool off the domestic sheep, they got black fibres. They don't like the black fibre in the wool. We know of a good ram over here. It could be anywhere, you know. Just go and look for them. It's all good. Righto, John. He's going to be just over that rise there in front of us, mate. So we're going to sneak out there and get a shot at him, okay? Got a range on me, John. 267. Okay, that steeper angle, John. If he's 267, you want to aim like he's at about 220. Because the bullet's still going to be lifting, okay? Just take your time and shoot him.
Oh! Roll.
You poleaxed him, mate. Awesome.
Sweet, sweet.
Well done, brother.
He's done, man. He's done.
Excellent, excellent. You'll be rapt about that.
Straight uphill, 260, man. We're getting smoked him. First kill in New Zealand for the big boy.
Good man. I'm pleased. No, he's a real good head. Beauty, mate.
Oh, I put it on the money or what?
And see, you've hit it perfect, mate. Right in there. So he's quite an old ram. He's going back.
Oh, he is an old guy, isn't he?
Yeah. I'd say he's an old breeding ram that they had out here years ago, and he's just been living and doing his own thing.
Nice.
Something different, isn't it?
Put the big wax ski on him. He's an old booger. It was time to go.
I'll try and stop him.
I got him.
Yeah, got him. And again. Yeah. Go, mate. Woohoo! Good footage.
He's hit hard. Yeah! Woo, baby! That's a big one.
Oh,
That was right on there.
8 kills, anything we've seen.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Woo! Down, baby. Look what I gone and done and did again. What you thought yesterday brought a great follow. Look what the heck we done stumbled on today in New Zealand. Do you like these animals? These are fun. And we can pack this one out pretty decent. I'm liking this country more every day.
Awesome. Look at the colour of them.
Oh yeah.
Well, that wraps up the first half of our New Zealand trip, which was an incredible trip. Next week, we'll have the second half of New Zealand, so you got to make sure you check back because we continue the whack and stack.
Yeah, there's definitely no let up in part 2. It's going to be just as much going on, a couple of different species we get involved with, so come back next week for part 2.
Part 2.
Who's going to carry the cooler, buddy?
Not f***ing us.
Whoa!
How should I go down on him?
I would just pull him the